Yeah, this is my intro. It very confusingly just looks like a game. But I am not playing. Chat is. Sort of. Gosh. Another nail biter. I don't know how you guys are alive. Well, you scrape by. I think you're gonna live. You barely managed to scrape by there. Yes, I have not changed it from 17. So it's still 17 per experience drop. Radaman got stomped to death. Anonymous, thank you for that gift sub. Appreciate it. I don't even know what that means, Del. How does that happen? Good job, GG, well played. Easy, no re. Oh, yeah. That's true. Just, you know, it just wouldn't make sense because there's nobody to nod their head. Cry Wild, thank you for 89 months. Appreciate it. So, I'm late once again because I was messing around with the game. I was still fiddling with the raycasting avoidance. And it's quite annoying because I did get it to the point where when a collision tile is within range, it puts out a ray in the direction that it's trying to go. And then if that's blocked, it does like every other rays around a circle until it finds one that's not And then I got stuck because I don't know, like, math-wise what I like how to use that information. So I have it casting rays and finding the clear path around an object, but then using that information, I am lost. I think this would be a situation where you would wanna catch up on the VOD. Yeah, it's a story-based game, so it matters. And then I started reading a book about game AI, industry game AI, and discovered something called context steering. So now I'm like, thinking about throwing out stuff again. I don't know. Wow, Ipa, you know, maybe some people are actually here for that kind of content. Agony. Maybe some people are here for agony. Yes, we decided to steal the stereo, right? Oops.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
Turn north? I see. Okay, so I should have left the lake from a different direction. It doesn't seem that I can turn it off. Now it's going to look like I picked up their stereo and confidently walked away with authority. And now I have to walk back past them with my tail between my legs and continue on in the correct direction.
There's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake.
Yeah, that's your tower.
So I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
It seems like quite a long song. But I think it's really setting the mood, which is good. I think this song is making fun of us. It keeps the chorus is just push play. So it's like, oh, you wanted to turn this off? Just push play, buddy. Don't you know how? Can't you just push play? Or really stop? I think it just started over. Pretty sure it's just repeating.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
I was drunk last last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Was that smoke I saw? I don't know what I saw. I'm just trying to Firewatch, you know? Oh, I think it's just like, yeah, it's just like dust. Nearby storm.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Oh, shit, really?
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
Jesus.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Sheesh.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers. And secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
That's cool that you can use the flashlight in this context.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Oh, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
I don't know which one to reply.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Hello?
Okay, she's not interested.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although, Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Oh, sorry, Hank.
Is our name Hank? Has our name been Hank this whole time? And I just didn't notice? Oh, is it?
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
There's guys.
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Yeah, maybe the boombox might be kind of sort of changing the, Wow, that was enough to make you quit playing the game forever? Yeah, it kind of made it seem like, hey, there's a guy that wants to join the dance party, as opposed to, hey, there's a guy that might want to kill me. Should I report this collapsed bridge? Where was he? Is he right here? I feel like yes. This is a real big open map, huh? Seems like there's a lot of diverging paths, which is very cool. Where the hell am I? Where's my tower? Thought maybe that was it for a second, but that is a rock. I might never get back. Hey, everybody goes a different pace with horror, man. There's plenty of times where I've seen stuff that's just like, for me, super tame, but like for others, it's like just too much. And I'm also like super desensitized because of all of my experience. Yeah, the boombox is also like idiot.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Hold on, I have to investigate a shenanigan type situation real quick. Sir? who was chewing on a pill bottle. And I had to go confirm with Nakomi that our dog was not basically dead. But it was definitely empty when he got it. They're always up to no good. Also with no care to their own safety. Of course, he has no way to know that, so.
I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Hello, Butts? Oh, man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Okay, well, this game doesn't seem to have P technology.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
They sure seem like fast friends, don't they? Oh, the boombox! The boombox! The music just kept getting quieter, and I'm like, what's happening? I don't have my special friend, the boombox. And my favorite song that I love to hear over and over. Forever. M to read map. I'm there. I'm here. Uh-oh.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
I don't know what to do now. I only have one hand. Okay, well, we gotta have priorities in life. Previous, thank you for the biddies. I'm getting a little worried that my keeping of the boombox might be ruining the game. I'm a little concerned. Okay, we've got Boomy. I'm gonna go get Typey. I don't want to ruin the game. If only I could turn the radio off, like temporarily, you know? Damn it. Get out of here. Oh no, I can't throw the boombox. Well, I could just leave. I could leave Boomy downstairs. That's not gone. It's just not. It's maybe not ruining the game quite as much. Here. We'll just have this bush that plays music nearby. We'll always remember it as we pass by the bush. Yeah, just no off button. It just plays forever and ever and ever. Oh, fuck. We can hear it all the way up here. I thought I solved the problem, but I did not. Wow, okay. Right.
Someone broke in.
They what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
There's glass everywhere. The place is trashed. My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
It's pretty
Yeah,
weird.
It sucks.
That's weird. Why would they steal
Okay,
the
I put in a
sheets?
call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
God, I don't know. I don't think the girls. But I mean, they were mad at me.
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. Won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I've done it before.
Okay, tough guy.
Okay. Oh, alright. Day 2.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which
Uh-oh.
means we're cut off. I tried
Yeah.
radioing out, and that's not working either.
Radio gone.
I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Thanks, Hanks. Well, rip Boomy. It's a sad day. Yeah, it's gone. Alright, let's go this way, I guess. Should be the quick way to the cave. Well, Forrest Burns stayed where I left him. so did the baseball.
I like the outhouse in that rustic, I'm roughing it sort of way.
Yeah, it's a little privacy among the seemingly endless expanse of, well, privacy.
I like it all the same.
Yeah, so that guy was right here by our tower. So seems to me like that's the likely culprit. But I mean, he's just some guy we couldn't see who was very far away, so I don't know that that helps us a whole lot. I'm gonna be real, I don't totally remember where that cave was. Oh, we climbed up out of it, right? Oh, I remember jumping the little bridge. Yeah, we did that. So we came from over here. Smashing those ankles. And he's in his 40s. Might be. That's a good point. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it is. Cave 452. It's all misty down here.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
You know, I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
Who was that?
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
We annoyed Delilah. There's the lines. Utility pole?
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out. But I'd rather it not come to that.
Beartooth Point.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
I found an old notepad of, I guess, songs. Someone was writing a song called Old Shoshone.
Old Shoshone, where the sky is blue and the teens are nude.
It's, yeah, it's just like that, except about 10 times more depressing.
I'm headed off to Old Shoshone, where the birds and the bees won't know me, where men and the war don't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. I'm taking off for the woods, to a place where there ain't no shoals. Oh, shoulds. I don't know why I read that weird. Don't need no books, I'll ponder the ponderosas. Don't need no lady, I'll marry the mariposas. I can't waste no time in getting there. I'll do 80 down 80 without a prayer. Don't need no gal, I'll spruce up for the spruces. Don't need no pal, I'll change my mood for the mooses. If you're wondering where's my ass been, it's been cavorting with the aspens. Don't need no grass, I'll get altered among the alders. Don't need no mass, I'll grovel before the boulders. I'm headed off to Old Shoshone, where the elk and the owls won't know me. Where there ain't no judges to whom I gotta plea, because I can be me in Old Shoshone. That is a button you can click, and it does not do shit. That's the last line of the song. I'm upset that you cannot partake of the bathroom facilities in this game facility. I have a feeling that she was referring to yesterday's events. I have some doubt that it was meant to be particularly nefarious. Well, there's your problem. Thought I heard some. They're handing out dicks that don't piss. What the hell? Guess I gotta scoop my ass up that rock. What's this business? It's just a cute little path between the rocks here. I swear I am hearing some shit. And I keep thinking I'm going to get attacked by a bear.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Oh, long drop down. Goodbye, ankles. Ah, in other words, no going back.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I could just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
Ipa, thank you for the biddies.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Game? You can't do this to me, game. Game? Crouch? Ha ha ha. What kind of game do you think this is? I'm just going to pretend I didn't see it. Imagine that you can only get like 99.9% completion in this game because you can't touch that can. And it'll never be fixed because the developers were all kidnapped and sent far, far, far away.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around.
Just cleaning up the evidence. Wow. So they actually did this.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Don't worry, they left breadcrumbs. Yeah, adults in the 80s were they were built different. Well, you know, just watch some 80s movies, you'll get the idea. Now, is this the way they went? Oh, okay. All paths lead this way anyway. That one just preserves your ankles. Oh, there's a can over here. Oh. Whoop. Any others? Well, if they did the vandalizing of the tower as well, I feel like, I don't know, like it's pretty massive overreaction they had to a fucking park ranger showing up, right? I would say it's pretty much entirely on them. Hell, they were shooting up fireworks, basically broadcasting exactly where they were.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Yeah, but they jumped to that conclusion immediately. And he pretty much immediately yelled about the fireworks. So, I don't know. Another long drop. So we're not going to have to worry about that overgrown trail. Thoroughfare fire lookout. Two Forks fire lookout. I'm not sure I know which way to go. This is probably not the way, because this goes back to the lake. They are famous for not listening. Oh shit.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Swipe. Brian Goodwin's backpack. Oh. I guess we have a photo?
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With
Ah, that's
pictures
what
left?
that was.
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. No, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Well, at least we're friends again. Ah, boy. Are there any of you who are younger than the era of disposable cameras? That was a very interesting time. Still have one?
Nope.
Do I really need one here? I guess so. The game says I do. Yeah, they're fucking worthless. I mean, a Polaroid instant is instant. That's totally, totally different. But basically, the disposable camera experience was, you would take photos, you would have no fucking idea how they were. Like whether you took a good photo or not, who the fuck knows? And then one eon later, when you finally get those fucks developed, you find out you didn't take any good photos. Zero. Because the sun was outside, so every single one of your fucking photos is just basically completely black. Yeah, they were 100% all of them bad. It was a bad time.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cache box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
Maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
That there's a raptor claw. This here is a rock. Surprised there's no comment on this, but there's that's what the photo envelopes would look like for sure. It's weird. 6/16/86. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man Ron. I went to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself, more than usual for LOs, so I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Ron. Fake close button.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
This sure is an interesting game. And I love the style. I love the look of it. I can definitely see why Valve picked them up. It seems a very Valve-y game in some ways. In terms of the approach to storytelling.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Oh, man.
What, you like that? This guy is the freaking king of the flapjacks.
Yeah, that's solid. I'll have to keep that one in my pocket.
It's all yours.
I thought she was talking about us at first. Did anybody else think that? I was like, did we just get another sneaky listen? My apologies. I have to, once again, investigate a shenan again. Man, that was a big shenanigan. Whew. Good Lord. Yeah, I really like these sorts of games that sort of, they kind of really put you in the experience of like, just like a slice of life. Well, I was employing the use of what's known as a euphemism there. You guys will figure it out. It's a burned tree. Cut it out now. It's not time. But what I was saying was, before the slice of life thing, before the shenanigan, there's something kind of Valvean about, like, the way the character is done, even the art style of him, and the environments and everything. It just, something feels kind of Valve-y about it. Really good environmental detail and storytelling, seemingly, so far. And really cool, just a really cool approach to this whole thing. I'm enjoying quite a lot.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus,
Yeah, it did.
You're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is.
Plus,
So,
we just got vandalized.
did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job?
Looking over our fucking shoulder.
To never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades, and when he died, she found out he'd been having an affair with a real estate broker.
Yeah, kind of
for
TF2-y.
15 years. Whereas my Aunt Judy traveled the world dating artists and musicians as she saw fit. Call me crazy, but I'd rather spend a week in bed with Sonny Bono than half a lifetime with some cheating stockbroker.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
Oh boy,
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
I didn't know what to say to that one. I didn't love any of the options, but tried to go with the one that seemed the most honest. I don't know. That was a weird one. It is true, but it feels rough. You know how I am. I'm Mr. Vibes over here. Jesus. Oh my God, this is far. This is very far away. It's a good thing we found that backpack. I don't know what we'd be doing if we hadn't. But yeah, the this particular approach to like slice of life, I like a lot better than the ones that are a lot more literal, I guess. Yeah, I guess I could have just not replied. I feel like that's pretty fucking weird too, though. Do we really want to report a natural rock bridge? Yeah, fuck it.
I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Wow, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
It looks like this is probably going to be the way we're going to want to go. Get up higher. Because it's on the other side of this fucking mountain. There's other stuff that you could say is kind of the experience of something that's definitely a different genre, right? Like, there's stuff like Farming Simulator or Power Wash Simulator or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, there are games that take you into the experience of things, but they don't... I don't know. I feel like there's something to having a sort of storytelling experience combined with the slice of life that I really, really, really enjoy a lot. Does anybody know what I mean? Or is that... is it as weird as it sounds like it is? Because you would think, like... I don't know. Like, what would be the big difference if you had a game where you just... Like, it's like Firewatch Simulator, and you just have, like, objectives that you have to do, but it's not really story-based or anything. You're just experiencing the life of a lookout or whatever. Oh, this does not go... Oh, boy. My map's probably not going to be a ton of use either, eh? Oh my god. Is this where I am? Is it really that fucking far? Also, I am not... What the fuck? Okay. Holy shit. So I've just been taking the long fucking road. Because we were up here. Oh my god. So I came down here. Oh, balls. Well, guess I might as well fucking keep on trucking at this point. I think what the story part of it adds... Yeah, I can jog. I don't know why I haven't been. Guess I can. I don't want to race through the game. I'm taking it in, you know? This one is not locked and therefore has only an acorn within. But, oh. Oh, no, wait. I've been here. That's why. I cleared this one out. We already met that acorn. Fuck. I lost my damn train of thought. Okay. So, we kind of want to head the way we went before towards the lake. But then we want to turn left. Okay, well, we have more ropes now, so we can do that. So I'm heading towards Cache 309. What's the... Is it C? Oh, balls. There was something that brings up just the compass, isn't there? There we go. N. Okay, so... I think I'm just going to take this path here, and we'll see how it goes.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her, and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
It's really rough. Ah, shit. I turned too soon, but I guess we can check this out. I don't recall being here, but we had a path through here. Maybe I walked past this and didn't realize it was a thing.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
Well, I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
You all right? What was that sound? What happens if I go south? Yeah, it's not looking like this is gonna get us where we want to be, so scratch that idea. Yeah, I don't know. I think that the slice of life aspect combined with
Did your wife's illness have
God
anything
fucking
to
damn
do
it.
with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
Actually, I went looking for the job. I just wanted to get out of town for a while.
Well, you've come to the right place. Thanks to last summer, we got a bump in Forest Service budget and can actually afford to have you.
Oh, you're talking about that giant fire that probably caused some damage. Turned an entire jamboree of brownies to dust.
Brownies don't have jamborees.
Well, they should.
And you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, do you?
I do not.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground. Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this.
Haven't we come back
There were
around
reports
on
The
that?
entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the giver?
I think we have.
So what should they have done?
I think we
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized that
I'll
the fires
explain.
weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it, but we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. The goddamn park can burn down again.
Well, so I may be wrong on this, but I thought that there was. So we went basically. We used to always try to stop every forest fire, and then we realized we were killing the forests. So we kind of flipped to letting them burn. And I think in more recent times, we've come around to like more understanding of like there's this middle ground, like there's this really careful balance that you have to do. Basically, we've been doing it wrong pretty much the entire time. Is I think what I had recently had heard about. I think there's also a factor of that we've had a much higher prominence of wildfires in recent years due to environment, like climate change related factors and such. That is also fucking this all up. Anyhoomst, I'm gonna start talking about the thing again, and then that's gonna make it's gonna make them start talking on the radio again. That's what's gonna happen here. Okay, so is this where I want to go? I bet it is, because this is the one we couldn't do before, and it also looks like it's on the way. Yep, it's exactly the turning point that I was looking for, actually. Be honest, I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Oh. I think that when they have a story, it pulls you into whatever the thing is. You know what I mean? Like, I actually am very curious about how do I explain it? Like, just like jobs and experiences and things that I just have never had any overlap with, and probably never ever will have overlap with, such as this, right? Like, this is an experience I know nothing about. I don't know what it's like. I don't know what's involved. And I think I get the same thing out of, like, if this was a movie about this guy and we were just kind of following along in the story of, like, his day-to-day duties, but also, you know, the overarching story and yada yada. That I would probably be as curious. Hey, Mr. Man, what's going on? Why are you milling around here? Something wrong? And it gets me really into it. I think Half-Life gave me a little bit of those vibes, silly as that might sound, because obviously that's not a slice of life game. But and it's also not a realistic game.
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and
a large slice.
That was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
But even though it's way further on the spectrum towards obvious fiction, and I don't think that at all they were trying to present any sort of like realistic, like science laboratories or research facilities or anything like that at all. The care put into the environment and the storytelling in the game was enough to give me that feeling, that curiosity, that interest, where I love the idea of those environments. I love the Black Mesa Labs. One of my favorite locations in Black Mesa Source is what part of the game is it? I think it's where you're in the what are the advanced labs called? Where they have like there's like the surgery room with the thing spinning out of control. Yeah, the skylight room. Lambda Labs. Thank you. I think it's Lambda Labs. I think you're right, Tenosis. Is it? Yeah, questionable ethics. I think that's the chapter. But there's that room. It's got the skylight, and then there's like the little, like, you can kind of see the sort of mesa, the red rock stuff, and like cactus and little plants and stuff, and the sun. And Lambda's the end of the game. Lambda's your well, near the end of the game. It's where you're headed. It's where you're going. But anyway, the details and the touches in there. I mean, it was definitely, it went hand in hand with the fact that I already had those feelings. The original game already gave me those feelings when that was new, and so Black Mesa Source is just building on top of that. But that really stuck in my mind, and many other locations in the game too, not just that one. But this is another one of those things where I'm just yapping about some kind of really particular feeling that certain media give me that I can't quite really articulate. And this game is giving me that. And I like it. I'm glad that it's giving me that. Yeah. Like, I would be interested in a game about, like, I don't know, pull just something out of a hat, mining. Although it feels fucking awful to
What are you gonna do when the
to
fire
even
season
say
wraps
that
up?
one, and I'll explain.
Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion. Sorry for the umpteenth time. Anyway, call me when you find the girls. Or anything. Or call me whenever you want.
Just, calm down there, Delilah.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Right now, I'm trying to hunt down some vandals, and I don't even know what I'm going to do when I find them. I'm not thinking very far ahead.
You should go see her.
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
This rock. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Yes. Dog. It's Dog Rock. Oh shit, yeah, I should. I want to go back to Hard Space. I think I kind of dipped off of it because the particular time when I checked it out, it felt like it was pretty repetitive. But if it's got a complete campaign now, I'm 100% down because that was a really cool game that is in the space of exactly what we're talking about here. At least I kind of felt like that. It gave me those vibes. Oh no, don't do that to me, Jen. Don't do that. Do we need these in the supply cache, really? There's the firewood.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare, because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins,
Whew.
and then the next you weren't.
That's a big campaign.
Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned's the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
You're right, that's probably
I
why
talked
these
to
were in
him
here.
Way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Okay, I lost one of them, but two's probably enough, right? Missing person, Mitch Michaels, age 31, height 6'2", weight 165, hair short brown, identifying features, distinctive facial hair. General info, Mitch Mitchells was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location... Last known location, Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake on the morning of July 3rd, 1981. Vehicle info, 1972 Ford F-250, blue and white. Montana license 28-07326. If you have seen or contacted them or have more info, please contact Shoshone National Forest Dispatch. What the fuck? It's fine. I'm fine. I know. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. Actually, I do know what's happening. I got to the end of my chai. I got to the part of the chai where there's the mix that collected at the bottom. And is that Teddy there? I just need some water. I'm going to be okay. What's up, Ted? There is a delight in the hardy life of the open. Yeah, he was responsible for establishing the national park system, wasn't he? Hey, you know what nobody needs? Any of that. Sorry, but I have to say, a sharp, crisp bark directly into my fucking ear definitely sends me to 11.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer.
Fortunately,
the area down
11
here
between me and
that's,
Chew is
lush.
just like,
Oh, you must be
I'll make a
talking
crack
to
at
the
his
Austin Grove
expense.
down there.
Yeah, I think that's
He ain't know.
where I am.
He doesn't know.
Those trees are actually one root organism.
It's like a
Did
baby.
you know that?
What?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by
is
what it looks
awesome.
like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
All right. Anyway, I was talking about like I would be interested in like a slice of life game about like a miner or something. You know, going into a mine, doing mining. Unfortunately, it wasn't the greatest job pick I could have picked off the top of my head, because I think pretty much like 99% of mining is a fucking dystopian travesty. Nevertheless, when I see like people going into like I've occasionally watched like cave or mine exploration videos, those sort of things, and I'm always fascinated by the stuff that they find, and just like how strange it must have been. It's unlike, you know, it's so different from anything that it just feels like it's it almost feels like another planet. It feels like an alien environment in a way. Just imagining a bunch of people in there crammed into this really small space, and they've got their little like mine carts, and I'm talking like late 1900s, well, not 1900s, but 19th century, so late 1800s, where it's like really kind of thrown together. Even the mine carts look like, I mean, they weren't like mass produced. Maybe they were in the late, I don't know. Did they mass produce mine carts? A lot of them, they tended to look like they were thrown together, kind of, including the tracks and everything. Oh no, I mean, I don't really need, God, what was it? Oh yeah, I had just talked about it recently, the Hawk's Nest Tunnel, because Behind the Bastards did a two-parter on that. So I have my I'm maxed out on mine-related depression at the moment. That's a pretty horrific one. I have lost the smoke. Well, it's on the map, so we know where we're going. Oh yeah, okay. So we just keep following this along. We're getting there. Uh-oh. What's this?
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
No comment there.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
It's
I'll keep looking around.
a good thing Valve didn't see this. But yeah, I think that would be a fascinating experience, though. Nevertheless, despite everything really super negative associated with, look, it was the joke I came up with, and it's not perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. Oh, okay.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Those are my fucking sheets.
Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
I can be a
Looks
ghost
like-
now. So they took their boombox back. Guess this is payback for us stealing the thing. Oh, you know what? These still have markers on.
Huh, pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
According to the experts at Teen Zone magazine. It's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean? I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Oh god, he's an
Ugh,
incel.
boring.
Oh no. They never go for the nice hunks.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that?
A bear.
Like a
Probably.
bear or I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
These girls are not about wearing clothes, it seems like. These are going to be unintelligible when they get developed.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Okay, we're really swinging wildly on this pendulum here. Either we're starting to be concerned, or we still want them dead. I'm not sure. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick. See, all sympathy gone.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, don't be ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. I've known you, what, 24 hours? Maybe you're nuts.
Look, I just came out here to sit in a tower, all right? Not get into some mess with a bunch of co-eds.
It's fine. They're gone?
Yeah, they're gone. But you should see this place. It's weird.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Uh-oh. I wonder if I get to keep that note. I had no way to know it was going to do this, so... Okay.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Do you know Larry Fingers? He pitched for the A's.
No.
Well, I'm the spitting image of
Oh, wait, is he the guy with the snidely whiplash thing going on from the 70s? Ooh, my dad loved him.
Yeah, that's him.
That mustache. Now you have my attention.
Okay.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually. Well, I try now, I guess.
Had a bit of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years, yeah.
But, now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah, well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it. I don't wear it that much, though.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see? I know it's not easy.
Pretty thick beard.
Have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes. Tell me.
Let's not be a sad sack. Steely's funny.
They're steely. Cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Yeah, this interaction between them is pretty cute. What the hell was I talking about, man? I don't even know anymore. It's a hard game to talk during. I had like no idea at all what this game was going to be like. I've never seen anything about it. I mean, I knew it existed. I knew people liked it. That's it. I never watched like a Let's Play. Never saw a stream of it. Nothing. Never even watched the trailer. It's quite good though.
The window all patched up. So what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Keep it back? Oh, I guess I... Wow, that's put down? That's, I mean, we put it down like it needed to be put down. This book's on his last legs. Chew's doing the thing. It's the time of the night where Chew stands in the middle of the room and just barks at intervals for no reason.
Forest safe from total destruction.
I'm glad to hear you've really thought this through.
You know, I'm gonna hike around for a while before I really put my nose to the grindstone.
Huh. Yeah, you do that.
Okay, I guess we're doing that. Are we doing that? Okay, we're hanging out now. Thank you for the lick. No, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna leap off from up here. This is too high for your little stick legs. They're gonna snap like toothpicks. Why are you so, like, why do you want to bark at the door so bad? Why are you tippy-tappying on me? Like, I have to get to the door. The door hasn't heard me bark for many moments. Now Bun's barking because she's jealous. Sir, can you please just, like, sit? Can you just sit, please? Can you please sit? Can you please sit? Bun? Calm it down. Sir, the door doesn't need you to bark at it. It's going to stay a door over there. You're not leaping off of me, so just stop. The littles. They're a lot. The littles are a lot. Anywhoomst. I wish there were more games like this. I feel like there's not too many of them, really. Not too many of quality, I guess I'll say. Yep, just hiking around. I don't know. I thought maybe it'd be interesting. There's a cache over here. Can we get to it? Old toilet paper and pine cones. One chance to die. Oh, this is one chance to die. That was Jane Eyre. A lot of Richard Sturgeon around. Buddy, you're not getting on the desk. Okay. Bunch of old cans. Lending library. Do you know how to use the 3 pine cones? Ron. Really wish the powers that be could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time, I'd prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while, it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps... Hey, bud. The door can't hear you. It's very far away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job, so I wouldn't have to deal with her or Mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through a bottle of Fifes instead. Miss you. Yeah, I actually ended up disabling all the noise gate stuff because it seemed like, well, I mean, I was using OBS's version of like an AI-ish noise suppressing thing, and that seemed to be like cutting off stuff a little too often. Are you guys hearing this? The bun grumbles? Are you hearing these bun grumbles? And Mr. Boy keeps trying to like wiggle away. As soon as I put him down, he's gonna bark in our ears. It's alright. We are basically at that time. So. Oh, good, great. There was an opening. Yes? Yes, ma'am? Is this what you wanted, Mr. Bear? You didn't even, you were trying to get down. Now you're being all like defensive? Yes, hello. Hello, Miss Bun. Two littles. All the littles. Hi. Hi, yes. 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 Hello. Okay. We're gonna go and get dinner. There was some tail response to the word dinner. You want dinner? You want dinner? Do you want dinner? You just want to lick. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. We'll be continuing tomorrow. Probably with less dogs all over me. So until then, have a good one. And I'll see you guys next time.